do you think is the general perception, and what do you think are the general resistant points from facilities managers or engineers in adopting tech and Gen AI?
I think a lot of engineers actually really adopt it. My personal view is, and I've seen, I think the last 3 to 4 months, acceleration of startup companies taking pictures and doing triage on equipment,
yes,
on flats, on rent, on lots of startup businesses who are using the picture technology to triage and therefore not send out an engineer. However, for engineers, it's incredible the data you can get from AI. The fact it can take a picture, research it, and help you with it. So it's a tool to support and assist. But I think the challenge with some of the teams is just I've personally found you have to unlearn what you've learnt. And if there's anything to do, which is the questions that we're asking now are the wrong questions often. We're asking the questions based on automation, not on the art of the possible.
Correct.
We've a guy that's joined us. We've taken a student on who's done a master's degree in AI locally, and he's joined us. And every day it's like a new school day where we ask a question, and he said, "But that's the wrong question. What's the output you want?
Yes.
And let me go away and work out the output." And we had one where we had 20,000 certificates we needed to transfer into an Excel spreadsheet to upload to a new data set. And he went in and wrote a program with AI, took all the data off, uploaded to an Excel spreadsheet, 20,000 documents. That would have taken us weeks and months. That's taken. He wrote it overnight. Then that to me. And the other one is sentiment, which is CAFM systems. You sometimes have star systems in different ways. You know, he's going in and working with some businesses that are going and looking at sentiment words, are going into every conversational thread and taking the sentiment out of it and then coming to us and the client. I think with AI, that's about how you bring. I found we're far more consultative now with AI. So in the old days, I say at FM, you'd compete against each other.
Yes.
And I've never spoken to so many companies over the last sort of 2 to 3 months that says, right, what are you doing? How are you doing this? Because we're not competing. We're just trying to work out. We're on this journey together, and we're trying to work out how to get there. And I find it's a win-win mentality. It's far more fascinating that we're on the journey together, and there's enough business in the UK comfortably for everyone, but just share best practice and share with the client who wants to.
Yes.
They want to understand what's going on. AI can give insight, can give sentiment, can give first-time fix. It can do lots. But the question I've struggled with, probably in the early days, was I was asking ChatGPT the question I was asking Google, and it's a different question you need to ask. And once you understand that, but sometimes you need, I found personally, some fresh ideas. Students that have come in, there's loads out there, just get them to come and look at your business, say, because they look through a different lens, different optics. Otherwise, we're looking through, how do I get that engineer there faster to do the first time fix? They'll have a different view. And sometimes members of the team that you thought were not interested in AI are passionate about it, and just bring them in with an unfiltered view and get them stuck in. But it's one of those ones where you can be fearful, and there will be roles that will probably erode through automation, as it has been over the time. But it's an exciting time. But I think the thing I've learned is the encouragement of working with other businesses, collaborating. But there's so much opportunity to learn.
Brilliant. I think there's a very, very powerful point. So number one is you just need to unlearn to relearn, because whatever you learned might not be fit for purpose for future. But at the same time, it's not something you can write off. It's like, as Neil pointed, as engineers, you're on the front line. You know, you're going there fixing something, but now you can learn a lot more on how to fix. Like, it's like tap on the shoulder. You just go and do. Okay, I'm coming to fix this asset, but I can also do these 2, 3 things when I'm going there. So that's first time fix that we're talking about, and then the collaboration is happening because without you knowing, you have a trusted friend, and with that trusted friend, sky is your limit. So let's continue on that same journey. So,
thanks for watching. For more insights and updates, make sure to follow barchurain.com.